who does the arrangements for your stuff? Because I mean, like I record my own music, and sometimes I'm like, what's the harmony? Like I'm trying to find one harmony. I don't know how you guys are trying to find four harmonies and then a beatboxer to go over that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have it down to a science these days.
Okay.
When we're approaching a completely new arrangement um, for the studio, a lot of times our producer will take the lead on an arrangement these days because he's
Okay.
so gifted at it. It started out because we were so busy. We were touring all the time, and we would have these like recording projects that we had committed to, and we just didn't really have time to craft the arrangements. It was one of those things where it was like, well, day one off the road, we need to already have these things ready to go so we can just start recording. So we started asking him like, hey, can you have this stuff ready for us when we get off the road? And then he was just killing it, arrangement after arrangement. It was like, well, why don't we just have you do this from now on?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if there's a certain thing one of us is passionate about, we'll take lead on it. Or if Darren is just spread too thin, which is often the case, one of us will take lead on an arrangement. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, I say think of it like this: like I'm functioning more as a bass guitar than anything. I'm even kind of emulating a bass guitar most of the time. So it's like, think of me more like that. That I would just be doing the same notes a bass guitar would be doing, and then on top of that, you've got the lead singer, and he's going to be doing, the melody that everybody knows already and is singing along with if we're doing a cover.
That's
So
true.
you really only have the other two parts to play with, and it's almost like filling in the blanks a little
Yeah,
bit
that's
at
true.
that point. Yeah.
That's fascinating.
And then, then we overdub and add extra parts and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hear that in the stuff being a producer. I'm like, oh, like there's layered vocals, but people get very finicky. Like, no, they never produced something that they could do live. You couldn't do, a lot with a lot of these acapellas. I'm like, I don't know. There's definitely layered vocals in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, any band is going to have their
I
like
agree.
studio version and their live
I agree.
version.
That's the benefit of having a studio and a live. They have different feels to it.